Yellow. I think I found what I was looking for. Hello. Oh, he's just a baby. So Boost cannot have his bag today. Because Boost just had a bath. Well, not just, but like, half hour ago. And he can't be in his bag because then he will make his bag like, moist and stinky. You want to smooch? You want to kiss? You want to kiss? I love you. Oh, because he is all clean now. He is all clean. Yes. Wash this stinky little dog. Yeah. And he also got a nail trim today. So really, he's extra fancy. Mwah. What a good guy. What a good guy. Oh. Does he like baths? I don't know. It's not clear. He doesn't like get upset, but he also isn't like excited. Like I put him in the bath and I run the water and he's just like, yeah, this is what's going on. He looks pathetic. Right? But like he always looks pathetic. Is that true? Hey, thanks for the raid, Casey. That's Casey Explosion with the raid. Thank you. Can you thank Casey? Oh. Can you thank Casey, buddy? Oh my god, you look kind of fat right now. But you're not. Oh, he's just such a good guy. Oh, I gotta tilt this camera a bit. Fuck. Oh, shit. I can't do it while holding you, buddy. This way I look less short. It's an illusion. So yeah, like I was fucking around with it, and it's like, it's really funny because parts of the backlog setup, like as I've been like working on it, have just like gotten noticeably worse and more poorly maintained over time. So like the website that I use for the Wheel of Names, is just like much like it used to be transparent, right? And I legit don't know why that broke. Like it just completely stopped working. And then various versions of the OBS update has broken the timer. The timer's broken now and I can't fix it. Right? Can't be fixed. It's just weird. Like that work? No, that's still. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the wheel. I don't know why it has to be broken. And now I'm looking at like, why does it say goes first on Salt Lord? Why did I write that? I guess he goes first. He's not even on the wheel. I'm looking now. He's not even there. I guess he's gonna go first today. Kind of ruins the point of the wheel, but I mean, I'm arguing with past Pat now. Who doesn't know what he's doing. But that's okay. Sometimes I hate past Pat. Past Pat's stupid sometimes, you know? When you need more games, can you post on Blue Sky and the other place? I have a good game to suggest. I have been working on the wheel for over a year now, and we still have 18 submissions to go. I'm not going to take submissions for a while. Right? Like, that's just how that's going to happen. Can I bring back garbage streams? I mean, I could, but I don't really want to right now. I ran into a very large problem with the garbage streams, which was everyone sent me their good videos for the first 5 garbage streams. And the last 2 or 3 ones I would watch for like a minute and skip. And even the garbage wasn't like interesting garbage. It was just like boring as fuck. What if we watch garbage instead of you stream your TikTok feed to me? I think that might be fun, except for the fact that TikTok is the music apocalypse. No Bad Guy says the last one annoyed me because you were getting to my interesting ones and then you flushed them all. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's not your fault. It's chat's fault. Yes. Let's use that. Yes. That is what we will do. There was a gentleman who submitted a Beat the Backlog game and got like unreasonably pissed off when I ditched it after 5 minutes because the game bugged out and trapped me inside an NPC. And I'm like, this is a terrible start. This is a horrible first impression. Just god awful. I'm mad that Pat won't do my homework and give me a sandwich. I mean, your homework's probably like I probably can't do your homework. I haven't done homework in a bit. You know what I'm saying? And once again, thanks, Casey, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Sharzo Prime says, so wait, is Beat the Backlog not games you yourself put on hold? No, it's the opposite. It's games that you guys want me to look at for a little bit. It's okay, Pat. Students have much easier homework now in order to help them graduate. Oh, is that true? How do you give homework to kids that can't read? Now, there's the question. Picture books? Oh, I do like pictures. Hey, Lake kicked in $5. Thanks, man. Hey, Pat, I have the chance to work on an extraction shooter or a fighting game. What should I pick? Oh, man. Whichever one pays more. I agree, Dimensor. I agree. Pick the one that gives you better money or benefits, whichever. Riggs the Roadie sub. Hey, thanks, Rig. I appreciate it. Haven't caught a stream live in a while. Hope the games are good this time. Also, do you think that FF7 Rebirth is going to end up being remembered like Mass Effect 2? Not much happens, and when you get to hang out with the gang, no. No, it will not. It will not get remembered like that. Mass Effect 2 was remembered as this is the best game BioWare has ever made because I didn't play Baldur's Gate 2 because I'm a child. FF7 Rebirth did not have that feeling even the day it came out. Like, FF7 Rebirth is an extremely well-made Final Fantasy's themed Assassin's Creed. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts when I said it. Oh. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Spider-Man kicked in a sub. Thanks, Spider-Man. Caught up on the VOD from last night. I don't know the last time I laughed as hard as I did over that self-destruct gimmick with the CAPTCHA. 10 out of 10 game. Oh, we're definitely going back to Split Fiction. Oh, that's some good shit. You know, there's something about Chadley that made me, like, unreasonably pissed off. Like, when you would have 100%ed every single Chadley thing in the zone, but he would still have the voice line of, there are bounties that need your fucking shit, Cloud. And you're like, I did them, you fucking asshole. I did them. I did all of them. Does Pat have the sniffles? Yeah, I've been sick for 2.5 weeks. I've literally been sick for like 20 days. How's my butt? It's okay. Fishmonger kicked in a sub. Says, she's beating on my wheel till I develop an emotional connection. Damn. I don't get it. If I'm sick, how's Garon? Oh, he's fine. That's the trick. When your kid gets you sick, the kid like crushes it and gets better super fast. And then is like running around and you're like, and he's like, haha. Forlorn Carton sub. Thanks, Forlorn. Drake Valentine kicked in $5. Thanks, Drake. We've heard your opinions on games go from good to meh or bad. Outer Worlds, for example. Are there any standout games that went from bad to good in your mind? Yeah, absolutely. I could name one. Okay. I have the all-time greatest. One of the best games ever made. Absolutely miserable start. That game is called Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls, particularly the PS3 version, has a viciously poor start. Absolutely miserable. It takes a really long time for Demon's Souls to show you the parts of the game that make you understand and value it. It might also be the best game FromSoft has ever made. It's tough. It's tough. Bloodborne's pretty good. You know what I love about Bloodborne? We're going to talk about Bloodborne now. You know what I love about Bloodborne? Bloodborne is so thematically and aesthetically consistent that it doesn't even matter that from a mechanical and gameplay perspective, it's by far the worst of every modern Souls game. It has by far the worst weapon balance, the worst stat balance, the worst enemy balance, etc. It has vials. It has going back to the fucking Hunter's Dream. Parrying is either massively overpowered or totally useless, etc. But who gives a shit? That's a alien. You know what? Astral Chain also kind of sucks until you unlock the real combat system. You're right. That's true. Kai9 kicked in 5 bucks. Me swishing bourbon around in a tumbler in a spunky bar. You know, they say that Nightcloak Malfestio can turn invisible and even steal your items. Fuck Malfestio. I hate Malfestio. Malfestio's a bitch. Believer asks, is Lies of P overall better than Bloodborne? No. Because it came out after Bloodborne. On every objective metric other than style, Lies of P is much better than Bloodborne. But Bloodborne crushes it in style, even still, and came out first. I think people don't. I think people don't like manifest this well, and they don't like make the point for it well. But they'll say so. Is that how it works? So Logoth, people in the year 2000. The year 2001 would be playing FF10 and go, I don't even know how you could even say FF7's a good game. It doesn't even have voice acting. Yeah, because it came out in 1997. You can't compare games to each other in objective terms without realizing that they came out decades or years apart. Like when people go, Bo Jackson wasn't even a good athlete. He was an incredible athlete. You know how much fucking ridiculous fucking athlete science we've applied to our freaks nowadays? Night and day. Back then they were using the fucking food pyramid. That thing's a bunch of fucking shit. Library of Alexandria wasn't even that big, but it was big for the time. Don't you get it? That's why when you go and play something like, because somebody said Pillars of Eternity is shit compared to Baldur's Gate 3. That's a really good example. I think what's a much better example is why isn't Pillars of Eternity as good as Baldur's Gate 2, a game that came out in the year 2000? And that's by far my favorite example, because if you play a CRPG and then you go play Baldur's Gate 2, which came out 25 years ago, you will be like, how the fuck did they make this in the year 2000? Oh my God. Baldur's Gate 2 is like probably the most impressed I've ever been for a game outside of its time. It's just Baldur's Gate 2 is 98. Is it? It is. Oh my God, it's 98. Holy shit. Yeah. So like I would say that like if you account for its mechanical age, Baldur's Gate 2 is still like the best CRPG ever made, and it's like not even close. It's not even close. It is so much larger and more expansive than you would possibly imagine. If BG2 came out today, it would be a contender for Game of the Year. It's so ridiculous. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is bigger now. You know, I'm looking back. I had something go on with my Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous thing where I finally got into it, and it started to crash on me a bunch. And I'm looking back over a bunch of games I've been playing, and Monster Hunter Rise was crashing a bunch. And it's like, you know, it's weird. On my home PC, my games would crash a lot more often than they did on this one. Oh, now my home PC is in the shop. And it's been there for 2 full days. And I have not received a phone call, which to me says that thing might be cooked. They might be busy. I don't care. Fix it. Fix it now. I want my computer. I'm sad without computer. This is like a guest annex to my house? No. It's a small, it's like an office in my yard. It's a totally separate building. So if I wanted to like do meth in here where the wife can't see me, I should do it here. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to have that set up so that when we had a baby, which we planned to do, and then we did have a baby, that if he wanted to go totally nuts or literally be an infant and cry or do a nap time or, you know, run around and be normal, that we didn't have to be like, shut up, Pat Jr., shut up, Daddy's streaming. You know? Because that's fucked up. Like the stream setup that I used to have in the basement, that was never intended to be a permanent stream setup, right? That was intended to be for funsies once or twice a week. And there's like a very extreme amount of passive stress that like your primary living area is also a portal to the entire internet looking at you. Like, there's this constant feeling of, oh no, what if my balls fell out? You know? Hey, Kai9, thank you for the $5. Fuck Malfestio. Malfestio's a bitch. Shoot Bang EXE kicked in a sub. You see that Drake's label withdrew the lawsuit against Kendrick saying he lost a rap battle he started? Yes. Yes. Dalmix sub says, beat the Backlog. Thank you. Thank you. Thick Shady sub says, you're looking spiffy, Pat. Thank you. I feel like shit, but thank you. I don't know how many of these we're going to do tonight. I feel like goddamn, I feel awful. I feel like shit. But we'll get a couple out of there. Red Tooth kicked in 500 bits. Thanks, Red Tooth. Is having the online component of Dark Souls essential to the experience? So do you, Red Tooth, do you mean online multiplayer or being connected to the internet at all? All of it? So it's, I would say that it used to be. I would say that it used to be. It used to be totally essential. During the game's zeitgeist, which was like the 2 years after it came out, and messages were everywhere, and ghosts were everywhere, and online was everywhere, absolutely. Since then, a lot of messages are jokes or ghosts are less popular. I'd say ghosts and messages are a million times more important than online multiplayer. The best time for Demon's Souls was back when nobody understood how to play Demon's Souls. By far. And there was no meta. And people were just kind of fucking freeballing it. You know? If at all possible, I would highly advise to play Dark Souls and Demon's Souls and Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Elden Ring connected to the internet. That's what I think. New Millennium subbed. Did I ever play Baldur's Gate 2 for the phone? I did. That is a highly... The full game is there on the telephone, and it is there, and it has everything. The interface... You need a mouse. You need a mouse. You need a mouse. You need one. Iron Oki kicked in 500 bits. I have found a bunch of my favorite games from you playing small indie games. Thanks as always for staring at them for us. No problem, man. No problem. Since I'm going back to the old Monster Hunters, like crazy enough to check out Frontier? No. No, bitch. No. Ronald McDownload sub. Thanks, Ronald. Appreciate it. And Gorom87 subbed. Malfestio did nothing wrong and would be a cool returning monster. I don't like Malfestio. I don't like reversing my controls. That is that. Don't like it. You gonna keep one KCD2 stream a week? I don't know, man. I don't know. So you would think it wouldn't matter because my streaming PC has been unaffected, but the inability to prepare for streams on my home PC has seriously screwed up my shit. Because I don't like having to come down to the office and spend hours here when I could be spending hours at the house with the wife and baby and dog and cat. Now, granted, dog is here, and he is very sweet. I love him. Hello. Do you have anything to say? I love him. Oh, look, he lets me hold him like a baby. Do you know why he lets me hold him like a baby? Because he's a baby. Because he is a baby. Hello, babies. Mwah. He's just a baby. Rev Andy subbed. Thank you for 65 months of great content. That's right. Over the many years of streams, 65 of those months were good. How do I feel about sim games like MechWarrior? Bring back Steel Battalion and bring back the goddamn controller. That's what I had. That's how I fucking feel. That's how I fucking feel about that shit. You want me to play a fucking simulated robot shit? Give me a fucking desk. That's what Pat thinks. So yeah, we're going back to GU at the end of the week instead of Rise because I can't get village quests up to date in fucking Rise. I literally can't. And now that I'm back on GU, I'm like, man, you know what? GU is actually great. I should have kept going with GU, actually. I'm stupid. But hey, that's great. What am I playing GU on? The Switch! Dex along the fucking Switch! The fucking console it's on! Why do people keep asking me that? You fucking fuck asses. I can fall for things as many times as I want. Slut. PC streams are kneecapped. Oh shit, I'm getting a phone call from the computer service.